Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Buu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Buu Sports Report. Man, I appreciate all the comments, all the kind words, and everything else because I love going through them and seeing what you guys think about what's going on with the Cowboys or ways that we can improve it. And well, you trolls, go ahead, have at it. Have all the fun you like. But I don't know if you guys know, but Joe Boo's a little pissed at me. In fact, he's turned his back on me because I didn't take him to the NFLPA and Commissioner's Party and all that. And he really wanted to meet Jerry Jones. But I promised him, sooner or later, he's going to meet Jerry Jones. That I can guarantee you. But speaking of Jerry Jones, I guess we just need to get used to all of this because it's going to happen until something happens with Tony Romo. But the speculation about if he's going to be here, going to be the starter here, if he's going to be playing elsewhere like Denver or whatever. And Jerry Jones came out and said the team was built for Tony Romo. Tony Romo's been a great quarterback. I don't know what to do about Tony Romo. And so you have guys like Skip Bayless that are going back through and saying, I told you Tony Romo is going to be the week one starter and blah, 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 blah. This is also the same guy that said that he was disappointed with the Cowboys draft because they wasted a pick on Dak Prescott. That's Skip Bayless. Same Skip Bayless that said that Troy Aikman was gay. That's one of those reasons that I don't really have a whole lot of love for Skip Bayless. But what you have to understand is this. What does Jerry Jones like to do more than anything else? Besides count his money. Jerry Jones likes to be in the limelight, especially now after he's been voted into the Hall of Fame. So Jerry loves to talk, just like I do. I love to talk. That's why I enjoy doing this so much. But reporter's job is to try and get that gotcha moment. Get you to say something that's going to go viral. So you ask questions that are almost tricky or questions that you really can't answer. So somebody asked him, Jerry, what are you going to do about Tony Romo? So how would you answer that? Seriously, if you were Jerry Jones, how would you answer that question? Because you can't say, you know what, we're going to release Tony Romo. Can't say that because if somebody was thinking about trading for him, we don't have to give anything up, but just wait till he's cut. That's when we'll pick him up. So you don't want to say we're keeping him because you may not have let him know what the situation may be. And you definitely don't want to mess up Dak's psyche. So you kind of say, we just don't know. Because there's no right answer for that. There is no perfect answer he could say that's going to make anybody happy. So that's one of those gotcha questions. It wasn't like he made a press conference, just came out and said, the Dallas Cowboys don't know what we're going to do with Tony Romo. He was asked this question and he answered it. So don't fall into the trap of everybody that's going through and speculating. And all you Romo sexuals out there that are partying right now, they're saying that Dak's a bum and can't wait to get him out here, that Tony Romo's a better quarterback and will be our week one starter, regardless of that $24 million that we have to pay him, that we need to re-sign those 21 free agents, or some of them, or replace them. I wouldn't start partying just yet. Because I can guarantee you that Tony Romo will not be a Dallas Cowboy next year. And if you don't like what I'm saying, that's fine. But I tell it the way I see it. $24 million can go a long way to helping this team get other players on this team. And the fact that it's not just $24 million that we're talking about, because what we're dealing with right now, this year, meaning we have to bite the bullet if we cut him, where it cost us $19 million that we can prorate over 2 seasons. We keep him on the roster this year, guess what? We'll pay him that $24 million this year. And then if we decide to be a June 1st cut the following year, we're still on the chain just like this year. So we're not talking about only $24 million for a backup. We're talking about $54 million. So when you think about the future of the team, and that's what all football is about. It's about being the best you can today and not screwing your future. You can't keep $54 million for a guy who will be 37 years old and has been hurt in 50% of his last 6 games. Sorry. But that's the way it is. So don't fall for the hook that Tony Romo's coming back. Start getting in your head that the team will be moving on. And I'm just keeping it real, guys. So, haters, go ahead. Give me your hate. Tell me I'm an idiot. But I'm the same guy before anybody else that told you that Dak Prescott was going to be the real deal. So as always, friends, it's great to be home. It's great to be in the man cave. And it's great to be talking to you guys. Joe Buu? Hey. Up your butt, Joe Buu. You ain't talking to me. The hell with your rum. And again, it is very bad to steal Joe Boo's rum. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Buu. And have a great night. And thanks for the support.